training zone. If you don't have anything at all, grab a couple books, a couple bottles of water, a couple cans of sauce or soup. Those types of things can help a lot in the workout. Y'all know though, because you've been coming for a bit, you don't need anything at all if you don't have it. Don't worry, I got you covered. So it's just about the time. I think everybody's in, and it is 5:30 according to my watch. So you guys ready to get warm? Okay, let's do it. High knee run to lead us off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds. Just pump your knees and pump your arms as well. This will yield more heart rate warmth and more full body warmth. 15 seconds. Good, start to lift your knees a little higher for the last 10. Oh yeah, bring your feet together. Let's go side to side hop. Squeeze tight together and lift your heels. As you get looser, jump a little wider. Nice. One more for plyometric, or for, I'll say heart rate. Heels to butt for butt kicker. Double arm pull. Squeeze tight through your elbows to squeeze your upper back. Get it ready for the posture work we got going on today. 10 seconds. Okay, let's mobilize. You bring your feet wide, squat down and reach overhead. Go ahead. I got someone else in the box I'm letting in. Good. Open your knees so that you can actively get wider and lower in your squat. There it is. Now start to add a heel lift. Squeeze and hold at the top. Feel your glutes and calves fire up a little more. Those of you looking for a little more heart rate, now's a good time to add a hop at the top. 10 seconds to go. We're going into upper body next. Give yourself a little space, toe touch. High plank right away, twist to a side plank. Back to center, other side plank. Side to side we go. Now when you get to your side plank, hold for a second, squeeze your shoulder blades, pop your chest, and then switch it up. We want to think about warming our upper back muscles whenever we can. Let's do 2 more, 1 more each direction. When you complete it, hold your plank, take a push up, lift your hips, reach for toe of opposite foot, back to plank, and then other hand to opposite foot. Hips lift. You'll know what's up. Throughout the workout, you can lower your knees if you need in push-ups, but if you can stay on your toes, do it. 2 to go. Last one, bring your hands a little narrower, shift your weight, and mountain climbers in 3, 2, go. Knees deep to chest, body weight is driving forward. 20 seconds to finish your warm-up. Last 10. Start to speed up if you can, 5 seconds. And time. Oh yeah, okay. Everything should be warm. Today we have a circuit that leads us off. We're gonna have the stability and balance training, and then we'll have an exercise that's more heart rate training. We have 4 total rounds for each sequence, and basically we're gonna utilize some unilateral training, some single side body training in there. So let's all start our first sequence to the left. Now, option 1, without weight, you're reaching, and then balancing on your knee. I'm sorry, on your toe, on your foot. Option 2 is a hop. If you have some dumbbells, you can add a bicep curl, and then you can also add that balance, and ultimately you can make a bicep curl and a press overhead. Exercise number 2, we have jumping jacks if you don't have weight, or overhead jack presses. If you have a jump rope, you can use that as well. Then we'll do side 2 of lateral lunge, the right side, and we have 1 extra round of the overhead jacks after that. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of endurance training, 2 times for each exercise. Lateral lunge to the right. My timer is giving us 6 seconds. I'm going to follow it. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Hips go back, chest stays pointing open forward. And then get the balance in. That's the most important part right now of our training, is our balance. If you got it, add the curl, add the press. 20 seconds. Good, Katie. 15 seconds. Last 5 seconds. We're going into overhead jacks, jumping jacks, or jump rope. Ready? Go. Now, if you want to make your jacks more dynamic, if you don't have weight, add a little touchdown. That'll spice up the legs more. 20 seconds. 10 seconds, right side. Do what you did on side one. Lateral lunge. 3, 2, go. Woo. Good. Sit, Danielle. If you get wobbly, hang on to that balance. Give yourself time to adjust before you add on or move out of the move. Good. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Getting ready to go back to the jacks. Overhead jacks. You can even switch it up for touchdowns if you want. 3, 2, 1, go. There you go, Vanessa. Good. You're going to load up those legs more that way, girl. "30 seconds. Almost out of this one. We're going into some plank work next. 3, 2, and time. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do a plank exercise, and then our second exercise is gonna come out of the plank so that you can preserve your shoulders, and then we'll go back. So the first plank exercise is arm circles. You're in a plank, left hand reaches forward, and draw a big circle around. Okay? Make sure your hands graze your space. Make a half circle like you're digging your fingers, print through the sand. For more, you can lift the rear foot, okay? And that'll add a lot more balance to the move. When we're done there, we're on our feet for 180 turns, okay? 180 turns, and then we go back to plank, right arm, 180 turn to finish. Same sort of formula. Let's hit the ground. Let's get stability and balance. In 3, 2, left hand only. Big circles. Woo! I think that back leg changes everything, man. As you do this exercise, your right oblique is going to start tugging even though you're moving your left hand. If you don't feel that, you may need to square your hips. You may need to extend the width of your circle. 5 seconds. Everybody rise, 180 turns. In 3, 2, go. Option 1 is to touch down. If the legs need a little break, get rid of the touchdown. Okay? Woo-wee! 20 seconds. Remember the options. Get rid of the squat if you need to pull back rather than quitting. 10 seconds. Hit the ground. Side 2, right hand plank. 3, 2, go. You guys look amazing with your posture, shifting your weight forward and everything. Good stuff. Check in with your left side, your left waist. Is it fired up when you use your hand? We're letting our heart rate decrease now while we get strong. We'll get it back up after this. 20 seconds. Oh man, add that back leg if you can. One more big circle. Rise up, 180 turn. In 3, 2, here we go. Oh man. 25 seconds. Woo. 15. 10. Go, go, all the way. Come on, push it. Time. Oh, wow. All right, let's give a little break for the legs and core. Now we're gonna work more of the upper body. First up, we have a deadlift with a fly, but the focus is on your fly. Again, get up and hurry, get a breath. So 2 weights or 1, or something in your house that you can tug on. Just add load with. Option 1 is with both hands in this single leg deadlift. Option 2, the leg that's on the ground goes out. Okay, that's gonna challenge you. Your body's gonna wanna tip. So it helps you kind of train some other muscles. When we're done with that, we have a move called an Arnold press. I'm gonna coach you guys through it, and good thing we have 2 rounds of it. Your hands are here, you're gonna press up, open, down, and then back up, open, and in. Now, if that gets too fancy, alternating arm press will suffice. If you don't have weights, grab a towel so you can just do pull downs. Okay, so let's start with your left leg forward, single leg deadlift with a fly. 3, 2, go. What I would love to see is as you hinge your hips and your legs go back, your arms move at the same tempo. They're synchronized. Yes, Danielle. Good, and I see a great option out there. You can do this as a row if your weights are heavier, or just for some different variety in your training. Did he just steal your weights? Did Jared steal your weights? No. She's like, All right, everybody, do 1 more. Especially you, Danielle, because you had to wrestle your weights back. All right, standing or kneeling, up to you. Weights to collarbone. Press up, open your palms, open wide. Press up, close your palms, close narrow. Press up, open wide, drop wide. Press up, twist narrow, close narrow. Keep going up, twist, wide. Up, twist, narrow. Looks like you guys are getting it, nice. The reason why this is called an Arnold press is because Arnold Schwarzenegger does this, or did it, I don't know if he still does. And that's what gave him, one of the reasons why it's such phenomenal back and shoulders. Gives a good 360-degree training effect for your upper body. 5 seconds. We're coming up to our feet for round 2, but this time right leg forward. Single leg deadlift. If you need to pull back on the upper body, take a row or just ditch the upper body altogether. Ready? Go. Nice. There we go. You guys keep it going. Mark, you're looking great. Good balance. Whew. 15 seconds. We're going back to the Arnold press. Now that we've learned it, when we get going, I'm going to give you some enhancement cues to make it even more effective. So remember, you can just go for the pressing without the Arnold style with me if you need to. All right, Arnold press. Bring your elbows at shoulder height. Don't let them go lower this time. Press up, open wide, and when you lower, stop your elbows before they go beyond your shoulders. Good, now press up, twist, and same thing. When you pull down, stop them before they go too low. This is gonna make your muscles work harder because it doesn't get a break. You gotta really be conscious now of your angles of your arms. Perfect, that's it, Vanessa. Now, if you're on the ground with me kneeling, make sure you're actively squeezing your butt so your back doesn't start to arch. 15 seconds. Breathe. Whoo, baby, those arms. We'll go back to the legs next, don't you worry. Last one, time. All right, here's what we're up to next. We have squat walks and we have tricep dips or extensions. In the squat walk, you can put a band around your thigh. You could just use body weight or you can do it with me weighted. Your feet are gonna be narrow. You're gonna squat down and walk out, out, in. Always leading with your left leg for round one, okay? Left leg leads you out and leads you in. After that, we have dips off of a surface on the ground or a ottoman or whatever you got, or overhead extensions. You should be able to keep the bands on if you're dipping or overhead extending, so you don't have to worry about taking them on and off, those of you who have them on, okay? Reminder for dips, elbows go behind. So you choose for the tricep option. Squat walk, 3, 2, here we go. Drop down, narrow squat, stay low, right, left, right, continuous. Gotta get those buns burning. The only way to do it is to get low. And that's it, Danielle. She's going faster than I am. That's gonna bring up our heart rate and make her burn more calories. So if you wanna go there, do it. Now, tricep extensions or dips in 3, 2, go. Elbows stay narrow. Good. Is it Katie? What I like to do is I like to feel my weight kiss my spine and then feel my arms completely straighten at the top. That's how I know I'm getting full range of motion in this exercise. "20 seconds. After this, guess what? We're done with circuit 1. Well, after the sequence, not after this. 10 seconds. Back to squat walk. This time, right leg leads. In 3, 2, go. Try coming wider now in that width and then narrow. That's the speed option that Danielle's doing, kicking butt at that. It's hard. 15 seconds. One more round of triceps. If the extensions didn't feel enough, you can even do a tricep push-up if you want. I won't mind. 5 seconds. Tricep extensions. I'm gonna go a little heavier personally. 3, 2, go. Whew. Remember the Arnold press where I talked about squeezing your butt to protect your spine? Do that here as well. Also, relax your shoulders. They're gonna wanna squeeze up like this. 20 seconds left. Then we go to EMOM training. 10 seconds. 3, 2, time. Oh yeah. Now's your reward time. If you have a drink of something, drink it. Towel off. Our EMOM today, we have 2 variables, 2-minute variables. One of them will be a 30-second oblique mountain climber. So the good news there is everybody is gonna have 30 seconds of rest. When we're done with that, minute number 2, you have 10 burpees, your choice, your style, and then 10 squat thrusters. Option is to add a heel lift, or if you don't have a jump, squat touchdown and jump overhead. Okay, when you're done with number 10, you rest. This is gonna be plyometric training, guys. It's explosive. We're gonna get you breathless. I'm gonna be there with you though, okay? So let's do this together. Let's start with the 30-second climber, okay? You'll get 30 seconds of rest when it's done, and then we'll go to the minute portion of 10 and 10. 3, 2, go. We are building up your heart rate. Every time you crunch your knee, I want you to get a little bit heavier in the breath. 10 seconds. 3, 2, time. Good. 30 seconds to rest. All right, we're tearing up the pyramid of intensity here, the tower of intensity. 10 seconds, 10 burpee, 10 squat thrust, or squat touchdown jump. In 3, 2, go. 10 reps of both, okay? Keep count, move quick. "40 seconds. When you're done, you get to rest. 30 seconds left. Your goal is to be done with somewhere between 10 and 30 seconds. So if you're still working, you got plenty of time. 15 seconds. Now, if you were done really fast, we add on to your burpee. Okay, that could be a push-up, a tuck jump, anything you choose. Round 2 of climbers. 30 seconds in 3, 2, go. This round, focus on twisting. Get your muscular slings working. Get your rotational midsection working. 10 seconds. Good, I see some cross crawls out there. That's a wonderful option. If your shoulders are cooked, get on your back and cross crawl. Rest. Good. 15 seconds. Back to the burpees and squat thrusters. Remember, if anyone didn't think it was hard enough, you add either a push-up or tuck jump or something to the burpees. I'll add a tuck jump with you, okay? I'm getting dirty looks. All right, 3 seconds. 2, go. Holy smokes. That did the trick for me. 40 seconds. Mark looking great in those squat jumps. 25. You are at the peak of this imam. We've only got one more time through it. And this is a time where you're gonna have to push yourself mentally more than anything else. Give your best efforts. 30-second climber, hit the ground. Make it fast, get as many laps around the block as you can. 3, 2, go. Ah. 10 seconds, keep that speed. 5. Time. 30 seconds off. Should be struggling right now. Yeah, those lungs are heavy. 15 seconds. Who's gonna add the tuck jumps with me? Anyone? Jared? Oh, I can tell Mark's tempted. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, begin. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, Danielle, let's see. I know you can do it too. She's doing a push-up though. That's awesome. Woo. Yeah. Now don't lose that excellent squat. If you add it on the burpee, keep high quality. That's it, Jared. $20 seconds. Whew. Nice little surge to your system. Now we can go back to some of that balance and stability focus training. Okay, so we'll start on the ground with the duo, 2-point push-up. And those of you who take class with me, you know sometimes they give you different points. So take a good look at where we're going. In front and back, not the middle. Left hand only. Drive it forward, drop down, hop all the way to back, keep everything square to the ground, and drop down. Just those 2 points. Again, you can always drop your knees if you need in push-ups. I have a weight handy, so I'm gonna use that for the second exercise. It's a rotating plank with a pulse, and then rotate back around. You don't need the weight if you don't have it, no worries. You can also lace through your arm, and that'll add a little bit more stabilizers through your core. Left side, we'll do the right side on round 2 through the circuit. Each interval is 40 seconds. 2-point push-up, left hand. 3, 2, go. Oh yeah. I was telling my class earlier that push-ups are one of those things that when you're doing it, you're like, this sucks. I'm never gonna be good at it, but eventually you are. You need to be consistent though, and you need to keep doing it, even when you are good at it. Now you can do a chest press on the ground if anyone needs to give their back a break, and Jared, you knew it. I didn't even have to tell you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, rotating plank, go. Pulse at the top, and then twist around. Give yourself that pulse. Fire up your inner waistline. 20 seconds. That's it, keep going. Woo-wee. I got some Rage Against the Machine bopping in here. 5. And that's your time, good. Now we have a new sequence. Your new duo, you have 2 moves. We're gonna get you on your feet first. So left foot is gonna be doing a single foot hop. So you get both plyometric and balance here. Side, side, and if you can also add forward and back. I'm gonna tell you should add forward and back unless for any reason you have an injury. Okay, that way you get different directions. Exercise 2, you're in a bear crawl position. Okay, so your knees are under hips, hands are under shoulders. Knees stay bent, and you're gonna kick your leg through and touch your shoulder with your opposite hand and reset. Okay, continuous. If you do a Brazilian capoeira, that's called a hip escape. Let's hit the ground. I'm sorry, let's stand on 1 foot. Single leg hop in 3, 2, 1, go. So if you're a runner, this is really good for you to do. It's gonna help you build up some muscle tissue, muscle fiber that protects around your ankle and your knee joints, especially if you're using different directions. 10 seconds. 3, 2, hit the ground, bear crawl position, left leg, the leg that was just hopping, through. Through. Good. I want to look at you guys, see how it goes. Remember to lift your right hand so your body can twist. Jared, if you want an option for something that's standing, you could do reverse lunge and stay loaded and add like a power knee, okay? That'll keep you kind of, but keep the front leg bent the whole time that you're doing it like this, right? Yes. Good. You guys have 15 more seconds. Remember that, Jared, for the second side when we do it on the other leg, okay? 5 seconds. Time. Shake off your upper body. We're going into the second block of this circuit. So back to the 2-point push-up. If you're not push-up, you have a single arm press on your back with a heavier moderate weight. Okay? Whew. Let me move my weight to the other side for the rotating plank. We're starting in 3, 2, go. Front to back, baby. Woo! Your system should be fired up right now. Sweat dripping, body buzzing. 5 seconds, rotating plank, adding the pulse at the top. 3, 2, go. This is slow and controlled, no need to rush. 20 seconds. Ugh. 10 seconds. One more rep. Everybody get one more. That's your time. Let's rise. Right foot. Single leg hop. We start in 5 seconds. There she is. All right, 3. Right foot, go. Oh, go keep it up, girl. Can't see you. I know you're working hard. So glad you all are here. This is great. I needed this. I was tired this afternoon. Keeping it real with you. You woke me right up, so thank you. 15 seconds. Remember those different directions. Don't get too comfortable in one plane of motion. 5 seconds. Right leg through. Bear crawl position, hip escape, go. Jared, take that loaded lunge. $15 seconds. Eight seconds. Nice, and time. That's a wrap on that one. Everybody grab a sip of something if you'd like. We're going into an AMRAP. This is an extended AMRAP because we're gonna have a couple exercises, total 4. We're also building ladders. So the way this ladder training is gonna work, you have 2 reps of everything, then 4, then 6, then 8. Most of you are familiar with this by now from coming to class with me. Here's the thing, since we have 6 minutes, I'm gonna challenge you guys to get between 2 to 4 times through the ladder, yeah? 2 to 4 times through the whole entire ladder. So your first exercise is on the ground. Basic speed push-up to time, okay? Then we rise up for power burpee. Then we rise up for a lunge to drop squat. I have 2 weights. You can just do body weight. You can also ditch the weights or ditch the jump or ditch the weights, whatever you got, okay? Totally your call. Last up, 2 tuck jumps. See, I bet you thought you were getting away with not having them because I did them earlier. Okay, so reminder, 2 push-up, 2 power burpee, 2 lunge to drop squat. That's 1, that's 2, and then 2 tuck. Option for the tuck, if it's too much, imagine you have a hurdle and hop side to side. After 2, you do 4, after 4, 6, after 6, 8. That's 1 ladder, then build another one. 2 to 4 ladders in 6 minutes. You ready? Okay. Let's start in 3, 2, go. When you're done with everything, you go to 4 rep. So back to push-up. If the push-up is too much, chest press, okay? So 2 weights on the ground for that, and pressing, okay? There you go, Danielle. Good. She's getting to the 6s of her first ladder. See where everyone else is. Good, Vanessa. Not gonna lie, the 6 and the 8s are gonna suck. But good news, when you're done with 8, you go back to 2, it won't suck as much anymore. 1 minute done, 5 to go. Good, Danielle. Woo, you're lapping me just about. I need my music higher. I'm gassing. Do what you gotta do that helps you when you're gassing. For me, it's music all day. Two minutes done, 4 to go. Heart rate is skyrocketing now. We are up. Last bit of HIIT training tonight. Oh. All right, some of you are now on your second tower. Good work. Some of you are finishing up your first. Good work to you as well. Keep your pace. 3.5 minutes, we're almost halfway. I think I'm gonna get 2 towers, hoping for 3. Now we're past halfway. You got this, Mark, you got this. Yes, Vanessa, good speed on those push-ups. You're getting really great range today too. Two and a half minutes. Oh man. Woo-wee. Hang on with me. I'm sucking wind too. This isn't a walk in the park, but it sure makes me happy. The endorphins that come with it, just like the walk in the park, huh? $140. Now it's all mental, baby. No joke. Just trust your body to handle what's being taken, what's being given. 120. Do what you know you can do. What you would choose to do in the beginning of your workout when you got a challenge. $60 seconds. Oh yeah, starting tower 3 over here. Where are you at? $45. Remember what I said. Give your all. Don't listen to those voices inside. You can do it. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. Guys are moving so well. We are there. Just 10 more seconds. And time. We're gonna work your core to finish. All the hard plyometric stuff is done. Now we just wanna burn out our midsection. So if you're sucking wind, take a seat before you lay down. We are gonna be on our backs, but I want you to not feel like have a heavy chest when you're down there. 30-second blocks of work, 2.5 minutes of core training. First up, we have double leg drops. This is gonna prime us for the second exercise where we lift our head, we bring our legs a little lower and we go speed, scissor legs. After that, we have C crunches where we add on a jackknife. Okay, so you're gonna do one C crunch, extend your toes down, and then reach up towards your ankles. Extend your toes down. So let's start first with just a double leg lift and lower, head relaxed, and I'll let you know when a good time is to lift your head, because I want you to first master your leg movement. We go in 3, 2, 1, go. Slow all the way down just until heels are above ground. Don't let them fall. And then lift up where your legs are right over hips, no further. Repeat. Slow and controlled. Feel the muscles that shift in the load, depending on where legs are. 10 seconds. We're gonna stop about 45 degrees, so we're not up here anymore. We're here. Alternate leg drops. Lift your head if you're ready. Go. 1 more minute of class left. This is our big push for our core. You can get your heart rate up too if you move quick with the legs. 10 seconds. Now, feet to the ground, weight to forehead. C crunch first. Option 1 is to tap down toes. Keep weight in your head or fingertip temple. Option 2, extend legs. Good. Now we're gonna add on the V up or the jackknife. So 1 C crunch, extend, V up or jackknife. The difference is how high you lift your chest. Jackknife, you're 1/4 of the way up. V up, you're balancing on your tailbone. 10 seconds. Last duo. And that's it. We made it. Bring your heels together. Drop your knees. What a workout. Open your chest, submit and surrender. If you want a little more, you can actually press down into your inner thighs, opening up your abductors more. Take one knee, slap it around on top of the other. Try to keep your shoulder blades in the ground. We're now gonna work some of your thoracic spine. Open chest. Top leg, give it a tug. Other side. Oh, baby. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I have an 8-year-old going back to school. So going back to teacher / trainer / instructor. 2020 is the year of evolution for us all, isn't it? For better or for worse. Sneeze in, rock on up. You know, at the end of the day, we'll be grateful for it, but during it, it's pretty challenging and scary. Arch your back, look to ceiling. I do have to say it's been nice being able to, even though I've been staying busy, slow down a little. I used to hustle around New York City from 3 a.m. until around 8 p.m. and sometimes I was like twitching. So maybe it happened for a reason for all of us for different reasons. Arch your back, round your back, alternating. I also learned I really like therapy on the phone rather than in person. So that'll save me some time. I don't have to commute to my therapist anymore. Tuck your toes, shift back, lower one heel at a time. Totally not ashamed to say I'm in therapy. I love it. It's like the best thing ever for me. Open your feet wide. Working out is therapy too, though, isn't it? Rock side to side. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, we rise. Let's stand tall and proud. Lace hands, open chest, squeeze shoulder blades. Tomorrow night's the last night of our Michelob Ultra live tour class for giveaways. So I hope you guys come. It's free. Justin and I will be here. I'm also here tomorrow morning and Friday morning. I'll actually be here Saturday morning as well. And then I put out a survey on Instagram, but those of you who didn't see it, we're looking at outdoor classes. And we'd love to know when you can do it so we can try to make it at a time that most of you, if not all of you, can attend. So please, if you aren't on Instagram, you can email me or Justin, Tina@exceedphysicalculture.com or Justin@exceedphysicalculture.com. Let us know if you're interested because we'd love to start that up. We should be opening the gym any day now. We're just waiting for the HVAC part that's shipping to us. That's a new requirement from COVID. Once we're allowed to open, right now it's training or open gym. And as soon as the governor, I think it's the governor, somebody in New York City has to let us know when we can run classes. Okay, so as soon as we can, we'll let you know on that. We're gonna be keeping the live streaming classes, so those aren't going anywhere. And I hope to see you soon in person. Have a great night. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. You rock. Really hard work. Good stuff. See you soon. Bye, Olga.